What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review Season 1, Episode 10 of PowerBook 3, Raising Kanan. This is the season finale, and it is titled Paid in Full. But before I do that, I got to give a shout out to my people. The ones holding me down, my subscribers. So shout outs to you all. I'm talking about Kerwin Rowland, Savannah Rivers Amore, Lamont Simpson, R.C. Kroger, Tony Tone, LaWanda Brown, Simply Be Yourself 100. And we have some new ones. We have Barbara Jackson, Open Chapman, Fred Jones, and Teresa Bell, and all the rest of you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Let's keep this channel going and growing. I love that. And listen, you too. You know what you can do? You can boop, like that. Bam! Just like that. Hit that button. It's over there. It's over here. Wherever it is on your device, just hit the button. It don't take you nothing to hit that button. Nothing. Just hit the button. Beep. Like that. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's so cool. Just come on, subscribe, chat with me, talk with me. Listen, I'm cool people. We have a good time over here. Just come on. All right. I got the begging out the way, right? I did enough begging, right? Y'all like, okay, that's enough begging. Yeah. We heard you. It's enough. So let's get down to this. I got to say, each episode so far has always been jaw-dropping, leaving you like, oh, wow, they're going to do something crazy, something you're not expecting. This episode really didn't do that too much. I didn't have anything where I was like, whoa, blown away. But it was still a really solid episode, a really good episode. And, of course, it left us, like, wanting more. It left me wanting more. So Detective Howard has been shot by his own son, Kanan. Kanan don't know that's his father. Rock is a cold woman to have to do this, especially when we know Detective Howard was really looking forward to uniting with, I am your father. That's what he thought he was going to get to say, I am your father, but that's not what happened. He was supposed to get 2 to the chest and 1 to the head, bang, he's dead, but that ain't what happened. Kanan shot him. He shot him twice in the chest. When it came to looking him in the face and he seen him trying to speak, it got to him, because we got to remember, this is not Kanan from the original series Power, all grown and fully evil like he was on Power. He's still a young man learning. He's, 15 here? He's still learning and growing. And this is not your normal coming of age. When you're 15, you losing your virginity, you finding your way. You ain't killing nobody. That's not the normal thing. It's not. So anyway, he realizes someone sees him. He has a jacket on, whatever. You can tell he's very nervous. He runs, he trips, he scrapes his hand, now there's blood, that's possible DNA. He takes the gun, he throws it in, he dismantles it, he throws it in the river, but he makes sure that he's seen by when he goes by the bodega, so the cameras can pick up the jacket that he's wearing, which is Unique's jacket. And who is there to pick him up? He thought it was going to be Uncle Marvin, but no, it's not Uncle Marvin. It is Scrappy, who is super loyal to the end. It is Scrappy, and Scrappy is there with his eye patch on. I'm saying loyal. He's loyal to her, and he meets up with Marvin. Marvin tells him, listen, get him over there, get him out of town, whatever. But they first stop. He tries to get him out of town, but what happens is, listen, they done shot a police officer, a detective. Stuff is being locked down. They go on car to car. So the route that they thought they could go to get away with is blocked. So he ends up taking them to Rock. Rock takes him into, into Lulu's house for hiding. And Kanan and Scrappy had a conversation. Because remember, Kanan thought that Scrappy wasn't loyal. And he says, you're a real solid dude. I was wrong about you, blah, blah, blah. And then Scrappy tells him, listen, you're a soldier now. I said, all these people crazy. All of them, they just crazy. And so, like I said, this is a police officer. So you got to lay low, because the streets are going to go crazy. They are out here. They're searching everybody. They're turning over. Listen, they're going through cars. They're going to people's apartments, disrespecting people's apartments, turning stuff upside down, because they're trying to get this this possible cop killer off the street. Because at this point, Detective Howard is not there, but they all don't know that, So, as that is happening, which was really crazy to me, all of that, just all the pandemonium, Rock is sitting back at the church with her mama, sitting there talking with her mom. Like, this lady is just she. That actress Patrina Miller plays this Rock so well, just so cold and calculated. She keeps looking out because she needs to see what's going on. When all that was going on, she's just waiting for, while that was all happening. You sending your son out to kill a cop, you sitting in church. Just crazy. That was just crazy. So, what else happened here? We see Detective Burke go to the hospital, and she learns there's a new captain, is Captain Baptiste, who is taking over. And there she learns more about Detective House. She learned that he was by himself in the park. She learned that he has leukemia, cancer, and she knows that this could affect his benefits or whatever. It's an unexpected twist, the cancer diagnosis. And she tells Detective, listen, let me go. That was my partner. Let me go with somebody. I'll take the Garcia with me. And we're going to find the killer. Now, see, Rock is clever because, he had on the jacket. So they already got this thing. The word out here is that everybody thinking that it is Unique. This has Unique pissed off. He's like, what? He knows he got to lay low, too. He's got to get out of town. So he goes. He's going to get his kid. He's going to get his stuff. He's telling his girlfriend, don't ask no questions. He told all his people, listen, y'all shut up. Y'all lay low. What Rock said she would hit me and I wouldn't see it coming. And look, damn it, she was right because I did not see this coming at all. Look at this, So we see Marvin. And Marvin's going into this building and he has on this uniform like he's going to check for gas or whatever. And he convinces the doorman to let him into Unique's apartment. Unique lives in a nice, fancy apartment building. And he goes into Unique's apartment and plants the jacket because they're framing Unique for shooting the detective. And so Marvin gets out of it just in time, and as Unique's coming home with his family, whatever, he sees the jacket and he sees the blood on it, and as he sees that, the police raid his apartment, and it was like craziness, and like they're really setting him up because what's the lady in the bodega's name? I forget her name. She basically, when the detectives. Burke goes to her store, and that's where Kanan is hiding at first. When Detective Burke goes to her store, Rock already told her, listen, don't give them all the information right away. Let them work for it, whatever. But, let them see the tape. So cleverly, so they could see the tape of this jacket. That's how they did all of this. And she talks to them. She plays that whole I'm dumb and scared thing. She plays all that off. And it works. So that's how everybody's after Unique now. So now Kanan is in the store with her, and he is nervous, but he's trying to play like he's so tough. And then we see Jukebox come to him. Now this is after Jukebox was stopped by Detective Burke, and Detective Burke is asking all types of questions, and like she had a backpack on and had clothes, and like, what's in this? And she's like, listen, don't ask me no questions, whatever. I can wear what I want to wear. Don't worry about that. And she said, well, why did you tell us about us being hurt? She's like, listen, I heard about it. I just didn't want anybody being hurt. Again, playing into the game of all the strategies that Rock has used. This is Jukebox doing as she's told, telling the cop more foolishness, playing the game, whatever. But anyway, the scene I did like was the scene between Jukebox and Kanan inside the store, in the back of the store, where he's like, yeah, I did this. She's like, you ain't fooling me. Stop with all this tough guy stuff. You are scared, man. You're scared. You are young and dumb, and you're supposed to make mistakes. And she's right. This is the age where you're young and dumb and you make mistakes, but not these type of mistakes. We are in grown people's problems and issues. Your mother sent you out here to kill a cop. Like, I love that scene because she broke him down. Like, your mother sent you out here to kill a cop. And that's not what you're supposed to be out here doing. Like, come on. And I thought that scene, I was like, yeah, that was really Really excellent right there that she did that. Now, as this is going on, the police are raiding the projects, and Rock is like, listen, we gotta move, once they hit, she got everything organized. Once they hit that floor, y'all gonna page me, do the beeper, let us get the signal so we know to move the drugs back down. We gonna move them through the stove to go down to the apartment below and get this stuff out of here. We gonna move it all tonight. She's like hungry to win and anticipating winning and all that. Meanwhile, Lulu's at the hospital. He's all bruised up, burnt up or whatever from his incident, I should say. And when his girlfriend comes in there, Jessica and Famous come in there, and he figures out what's going on. He gets dressed, and he's like, take me over. I got to go over there now. Like, this is ridiculous. So he confronts Rock, and he's like, Rock, really? You're going too far. You're doing this. You're going way too far. But see, now, I'm moving a little too fast. Let me go back. On their way over there so he could talk to Rock, guess what starts playing? The song that Famous did. The car pulls up by them, and the song that Famous did is playing. So that had to make them all. Then it definitely made Famous feel good and his sister. But that had to make Lulu feel good, because this to me is like him saying, I can do this, and everything doesn't have to be about the streets and selling drugs and all this stuff. I could be in the music business. I can do it. My music is playing. This my artist, this is playing. So when he gets to Rock, he's like, listen, you sent your son? What are you doing? You sent your son? Because first he said, was it Marvin? Like, really? And she said, no, it was Kanan. He's like, you sent your son? Are you crazy? And I love that conversation between the two of them. And so this is where he said, I'm drawing a line. I'm out. I'm going clean. I'm done with you. She said, no, you're not. He said, you threatening me? She said, no, you're not going. I'm telling you, you're not going nowhere. She said, that little record studio, recording studio, he said, it's not a recording studio, it's a record label. She said, whatever it is, what do you think that? He said, it's clean, it's going to stay clean. She said, well, how'd you pay for it? You paid for it with my money, with the dirty money. It's dirty. She said, whatever's mine is yours and vice versa. I'm like, I don't know, Rock. It seemed like everything is yours. But she's like, listen, whatever's mine is yours, and you're in this. You ain't out of this until I say you're out. So he kind of knows he's kind of trapped. He can't go nowhere. And then when he's back in the car with his girlfriend, she's steady talking. You're smarter than this. You don't have to do this street stuff, which she's right. You don't have to do this and this, that, and the third. And he's like, will you just shut the F up? Just shut up. Shut up. I'm trapped. I'm totally trapped. Meanwhile, Marvin got stopped by the po-po. He had an open warrant. He damn near got shot. I thought he was going to get shot when the police pulled him over. So he's supposed to come pick up Kanan so he can take Kanan out of the city. And like, I'm with Lulu. Lulu was telling Rock, he said, if your plan was so bulletproof and solid, why does Kanan have to leave the city? Right? But now she's stuck because she don't have nobody to get him out of the city. Then we see her make a phone call. This annoyed me. She calls Symphony. And Symphony comes to pick up Kanan, to take Kanan out of town. Symphony, listen, when she said, see, this is why, if this was me, I got to insert myself. And the way she's been playing Symphony and acting, she's too flip-floppy for me. The way she's been treating him, but he obviously loves her. But that last time she played him at the hospital and did all that, I would have been done with her. She's like, I know you don't want to hear from me. This is how the scene would have went if I was in it. I know you don't want to hear from me. You know what? You right. Bye. F you and your son. Y'all doing too much. Nah, you too flip-floppy. I don't like women like that. So now I feel like she just uses everybody. She has Unique drive Kanan out of town. And I'm like, this is crazy. That is completely crazy. And Detective Howard wakes up, and Detective Burke asks him who did this to him, and he opens his mouth, but we don't know what he's going to say. So it was a good episode. It was really good. And we have Rock standing on top like she's the queen of it all, just gloating and happy. And I said, this is a cold, cruel woman. She don't care about nobody. She don't care about her son even. Like, she's just, you can't trust her. She's just, I don't know. She's just, once she gets that, she's got that tunnel vision. Once she's, I don't know. I ain't like what she did. I did not like what she did. And I'm like, wow, that is crazy. But now we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But we got to wait till next season to see what's going to happen. Because this was the season finale. What's going to happen, though? What do y'all think is going to happen? Is Unique... oh, that's right. And Unique is arrested. What's going to happen with that? Because he does have witnesses that could vouch for him. But how do you explain the jacket? Also, where is Kanan going? And what's the plan with that? Will Lulu eventually leave the fold and do this music business too? Like, it's a lot of things that need to be answered. And they left it like that, so we got to wait till next season to see what's going to happen. But I thought it was a really solid episode, really good. And it was a good season finale. Like I said, it wasn't like crazy, like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. It was just a solid, good episode. I enjoyed it. So that's all I have. Tell me your thoughts, what you think about tonight's episode, or what did you think about the episode? Tell me your thoughts. Leave your comments. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.